Certain Samsung NX lenses that work with the NX100 have an eye function button that lets you quickly select and adjust the shutter speed, aperture value, exposure value, ISO sensitivity, and white balance. Now, to use this feature, you must be in one of the manual shot modes. Let me show you how to use it. Now, if your NX lens has the eye function feature, there'll actually be an IFN button located between the focus ring and the zoom ring. So there's ours right there. You might not be able to read it, but it says IFN. Now, with your camera in manual shot mode, simply press that IFN button and you can toggle between the different settings like, shutter speed, aperture, white balance, ISO, and all the other settings as well. Now, to adjust each setting, simply rotate that focus ring that you have right up here until you find the value that you want. So now right now we're on shutter speed. We can increase the shutter speed or decrease the shutter speed. And then, either press the eye function button to select a different setting to adjust, or if you're happy with the adjustments you've made, simply press the shutter button to save your settings, and then you can snap a photo. Now, the eye function feature can adjust different settings depending on the shot mode you are using. For program mode, labeled P on the shot dial, you can adjust the exposure value, white balance, and ISO. For aperture priority, labeled A, you can adjust the aperture value, exposure value, white balance, and ISO. For shutter speed priority, labeled S, you can adjust the shutter speed, exposure value, white balance, and ISO. And for manual, labeled M on the shot dial, or on the mode dial, you can adjust everything except the exposure value. The eye function lens on the NX100 digital camera from Samsung lets you easily change the composition settings so you can take beautiful photos in different shooting scenarios quickly.